All right, share your screen then. Let me see, are you sharing screen? Because I don't know, I can't see you doing that. Oh, she left the call. I think she has left the call. Who else is new? Who else is new? Chidima, can you share yours? Okay, you're here, Abby. And share screen now. Share screen, we can't see your screen. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go to your email. I'm sure everybody that signed up, or let's say you registered, you actually received an email from iGENIUS, right? So this is where you actually want to start from, right? You want to take note of your iGENIUS ID number, right? Aside your username and password, iGENIUS ID number is very, very important, right? It's very, very important. So your iGENIUS number, you need to make sure you don't forget that, right? So if you read all the way down, you're going to see where it says, next, we invite you to download Telegram and join the Alert One platform, right? By clicking this link. So that's the next thing we want to do. So the next thing you want to do is click on that link, the one that has t.me. Nah, not this one, not this one. Let me see, go back. Look, go down, look at what I'm talking about. Next, we invite you to download Telegram. Yeah, that link, that's the link you're supposed to. Bonnie, you're going to receive an email. I'm sure while we're on this call, you're actually going to receive an email. So just take note of what we're doing here, right? So you've already joined the channels. I thought you said not done it. Okay, so just go up. Let me explain this part. All right, so guys, once you click on that link, it brings you to this box. So you're going to see a start button at the bottom. So once you click on the start button, it's going to welcome you. They ask you for your registered user ID number, right? The ID number that you found in your email is what you're going to send to them. So once you send them that ID number, they're going to ask you for your email next. So once you give them your email, they actually verify if you're a member of the academy, right? So if you scroll down, you can see that she actually sent her email and you can see verified successfully, right? So now, when you've been verified, this then gives you access to every single, give you access to every single thing you paid for, right? So if you paid for the choice package, you only have access to what? Forex, Telegram channels, HFX, binary Telegram signals, right? But if you pay for the select package, you actually have access to both crypto core, right? If it's binary, if it's Forex. So the next thing you're supposed to do now is you're supposed to click on every one of these channels, right? Every single one of them that's highlighted blue, right, from the top. So if you have access to crypto core, right, you just want to start clicking on each of them, right? If you don't have access, you're going to see no access, right? So you just look for the ones that are highlighted blue. So let me see, have you already joined all these channels? Just click on any one of them. Click on one, let me see. Maybe FX Pro Zeta, just click on any. Okay, so you haven't joined these ones, right? So what I need you to do is just click on join. Is your phone hanging or it's my network?
I've joined already.
Okay, you've joined already. Okay, that's
yes,
fine.
I think it's a network.
All right, so
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just supposed to join all these channels, and that's let me see, you can mute yourself back so it's not noisy. All right, so it's very, very important you join these Telegram channels, and once you've joined all of them, right, I want to show you guys how to organize your charts so that it's not looking so plenty and you actually know what to look for, what to watch out for, right? So let's go to Telegram. I just want to show you how to organize these things. So you can go to your Telegram app. All right, so Telegram, I see I think you've already done that, right? You've already done that. Okay, so go to your settings. Go to your settings. So go to chat folders, and all right, so I think you've already done all this, but let's do it again. So what I want you to do is just, yes, exactly. So folder name, you can just make it iGENIUS, right? You can make your folder name iGENIUS. Yeah, you can just type in iGENIUS there. Then where you have add charts, under included charts, you can click add charts, included charts, right? Click there. So now you can click on every single, now look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. Just iGENIUS charts. Those are what you're adding, not OBG link drop. Don't include that, right? Just the ones from iGENIUS. So FX Pro, LDS trading, FX Pro Zeta, scroll down. Let me see, you're still including an OBG chart. You're not supposed to add an OBG chart, right? So just scroll down, I'll point it out for you. FX Pro IOTA, Crypto One, right? Crypto One, Binary Pro Alpha. Yeah, if you want to include team calls, you can. But what I did is that I just included everything trading related, right? Trend Pro, right? Add that one, scroll down. Let me see if there's any other. All right, so there's Binary Pro Omega, there's Ask the Trader, all these ones that have iGENIUS. Those are the ones you're supposed to like include, right? You want to add alerts one, you can. So there's Binary Pro Omega at the top, which you didn't add. Now, if you want to add this Ask the Trader, just add it as once. Okay, so once you're done doing this, you click on done. Click on done, right? And click create. Once you click on create, it's actually going to create that. So if you go back to your charts, right? If you go back to your charts, now at the top where you have these tabs, if you go to the newest one you just created, right? You can see that it has arranged every single iGENIUS channel that you require, right? So you don't have to be complaining of the whole scattered charts and you don't actually know which one is which, right? So you can also do this for the OBG team charts, right? So if you go back to your chart folders, exactly just like this. So every OBG chart is here, right? Every OBG chart is here. OBG iGENIUS Forex, right? Forex, stocks and charts, analysis, ideas, everything, you're going to get it here, right? OBG iGENIUS, this is the global Telegram chat, like both people from the US, right? Canada, wherever you're from, you find yourself in there. But if you're from an African country, right, you have OBG Africa iGENIUS, right? So you're going to be added here, right? Also, there's OBG iGENIUS crypto and all that, right? Okay. All right, so there's OBG IG, crypto, and Endotech. Here you get all the necessary talks on crypto, NFTs, metaverse, and the rest, right? So OBG link drop, right? Click on this. click on the OBJ link drop. Now, once you're registered, you're going to be added to all these channels, right? We're going to add you to all these channels. So in this OBJ link drop, this is where every single link for the team activities, right? You're going to receive all the links for team activities. Now, this is excluding what you're getting from iGENIUS, right? This one is just the team activities. So you need to make sure that you make this particular channel like your best, in fact, because if you don't watch out for this channel, you're going to be missing out on classes, right? So 5 o'clock, I think there's an EMA class currently going on. And one thing you need to know again is that every week, every new week, a new timetable is being dropped. So you always need to check the pinned message, right? If you click at the top where it says pinned message, can you click there? Let me just show us an example, right? Click there again. Yeah, so just click there again, one more time. All right, so every new week, what's happening? All right, so every new week, right, there's always a schedule that is being dropped. So from Monday, let's say Sunday evening, right, they're going to drop a new schedule. So that's what the team follows. So you actually know what time is HFX session, what time is the chatting class, what time is the Forex class, basics, right? You just need to follow this. And you can use this to actually plan yourself. If you know that you're this kind of busy person, oh, what class am I supposed to be attending, right? You can just use this to plan yourself. You know that, okay, I don't want to miss this class. I don't want to miss this class, just like that, right? So that is that for Telegram, right? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to log into the website, right? So let me see, you can stop sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. You can actually go and answer your call, right? So I'm going to share screen, and let me just show you guys the whole website, like what you're supposed to be doing as a beginner, right? Where you're supposed to go to and everything. So I'll share screen now. And if you can see my screen, just let me know. All right, so if you can see my screen, please let me know. Just drop a yes. All right, so Bonnie, everybody, you can see it, I guess. Okay, so Bonnie, you can check your email. Just check your email, make sure you've gotten the email from iGENIUS. Then every single thing we've done, maybe you can watch the recording again and just do yours. Okay, you've seen it, right? So the very first place you're supposed to come to as a beginner is getting started, right? So this is the very first place you're supposed to come to. So once you come to getting started, you actually get summarized videos about everything you have here, right, on this menu tab. So what's the university? You actually get a 4-minute explanation of everything you need or you're going to get from the university. You also get an explanation of what Learn Live is, right? Learn Live is where you plug in with the educators online to actually learn from them and everything. So what is Money Pro? You get a summary of what Money Pro is all about, Crypto Core, right? And Crypto Elite, Forex Drive, Equity Prime, the Sequelizer strategy, right? You also get a compliance training for those who are interested in building a business, right? Then I don't know what this one is, get connected. Then customer onboarding, right? Customer onboarding, this is just like what we're having now. Like I'm showing you guys through everything. If you still need to understand the whole platform better, I think you should come over here, right? Customer onboarding, number 1, right? Watch this video. Once you're done with this one, then you can actually come to customer onboarding, number 2, right? So this is where you should start from. And once you're done with everything, yeah, it should give you an idea of how to navigate this whole area. So after doing this, the next thing you want to actually do is come to where it says my products, right? Come to where it says my products. then come to education, right? So once you come to education, you come to university, right? So once you're at the university area, right, if you're signed up for a package which gives you access to Forex, binary options, right? Or if it's crypto, wherever you have an interest in learning, you can actually come here. So if I say, if I signed up for the academy, I wanted to learn about Forex, I'm a very new person that has never traded Forex before. So the first thing I want to do is I want to know about the basic stuff on Forex, right? So if I click on Forex, I'm going to have Forex basic education, right? Forex basic education. These are straight to the point, very, very precise videos you're actually going to see, right? So these are all the videos you need to start watching, right? From the beginning, introduction to Forex, what is traded in Forex, currency pair overviews, right? Market participants, all these videos, you need to actually watch them, right? What is a PEEP? In case you're sent a trade idea where there's no take profit, there's no stop loss, you don't actually have to stress yourself about, oh, how do I calculate a PEEP? All these informations are here, right? Lot sizes, candlesticks, what are candlesticks? You have it here. How to create a demo account, it's also here for you. MetaTrader 4, every single thing is here, right? How to link your MT4 with your broker account, everything is here. So while you're watching all these things, you also have quiz, right? You can take questions, test questions, and just try to test your knowledge. So support and resistance, every other single thing is also here. So these are all in the basic Forex education. So once you're done with this, right, you have the advanced, right? Forex advanced education. So you also want to come here, right? Once you're done with the basic, start watching the advanced. And once you're done with all this, right, you can now proceed to what we call Market Pro, right? So that is if you have an interest in Forex, right? Watch the basics, watch advanced, then proceed to Market Pro. But let me just show you guys this other options. So if I wanted to learn binary options, I actually come to the binary options section and I have like straight to the point. So please, where did you do that? Get that. All right, so come to my products, right? Click on my products, education, university, right? Once you click on university, I clicked on binary options, right? That's how I got here. So these are the basic videos for binary options. So what is binary options, the history of binary options, every single thing here is what you're supposed to watch. So once you're done with this, then you can proceed to what? Market Pro. So if I wanted to learn cryptocurrencies, the first place I'm coming to is the university. Then I watch the basic cryptocurrency education videos, right? Once I'm done with the basic cryptocurrency education videos, history of cryptocurrencies, types of crypto analysis, all these things. Once I'm done with the basics, I head over to what? The advanced, right? I head over to the advanced. So once I'm done with the advanced videos, right, then I head over to Market Pro. So if your package allows you, I think, let me see, your package allows you to have equity prime and the rest. So you also get the opportunity of learning about stock, right? Stocks. So you get to learn about the introduction of the stock market, right? How trading is being done in stock market, right? So there's the basic education videos you should watch, right? And there's also what? Advanced. So once you're done with seeing all these basic videos, like I said, the next place you want to head over to is Market Pro, right? You want to head over to Market Pro. But Crypto Lack is also for those that want to learn about cryptos. I think you should be able to watch this as well, right? Watch this as well. Watch this video part 1 all the way to part 6, right? So these are just the basic information you need to have, right? So when you want to talk about going deeper into the whole learning system, you actually come to Market Pro, right? So once the first time you come to Market Pro, it's going to ask you for your iGENIUS password. So once you click fixing your iGENIUS password, it's going to take you to somewhere like this, right? You have your student area, right? So once you log into Market Pro, right, you have different courses you can actually enroll yourself in and start like learning. So you have video courses, you have ebooks, right? You have market research. So if I wanted to learn with the videos, if I like, I know we have people that prefer watching videos. We have people that prefer um, reading stuff, right? So if you're the type of person that loves to read, you should actually check the ebooks tab, right? If you're the type of person that enjoys learning by watching videos, you can actually start watching any of this. So let's assume I wanted to enroll for trading essentials, right? So I click on see more. I'm actually going to see a lot of information. You see that this is like what they call it, a progress tab. It tracks my progress. So the more I watch the videos, the courses, right, it keeps increasing, right? So you can see 0% complete because I've not even started watching these videos, right? So you have 0 of 23. So that means there are 23 courses under trading essentials. So from the introduction, the world of trading, what is Forex, and what is CFD, what's a commodity, right? What's an index, what's a share, all these things, you get to have basic information on what all these things actually mean. So we actually head over to terminologies in Forex. What are pips, points, balance and equity? What does it mean for the market to be a bull market, a bear market, right? What are lot sizes, short and long positions, stop loss and take profit, right? You actually learn how to calculate stop loss and take profit. You actually know what these things mean, right? What's a pending order or what are pending orders? You also get every single information here, right? Chart types. Then you also have the worst mistakes traders make, right? Trading emotionally, they get to talk about that. Trading without risk control, not following a trading plan. You also get to know about all these things, right? What is ECN? What are ECN brokers? How are they different? You also get every single information here. So once you're done with trading essentials, the next place you want to go to is technical trading, right? So once you're done with that, technical trading also has its own courses you're supposed to complete, 28, right? So you start with what? Fundamental analysis. What is fundamental analysis, right? Understanding economic calendars, how to apply an economic calendar to your trading, right? Then we head over to technical analysis. You get to know what technical analysis means, right? What is support and resistance? Now you also get to learn how to find support and resistance levels on your charts, right? You also get to understand what a trend means, how to identify trends. You also get to understand the meaning of time frames, right? What are indicators? What's a moving average? How to use your moving average, MACD indicator, how to use it, Bollinger Bands, how to apply it, right? RSI, you also get how to use your RSI. You get basic knowledge on all these things. So you also have chart patterns, right? Cup and handle chart pattern, how to trade the pattern. There's ascending and descending triangles. Also, you get to understand how to trade that, right? Rising and falling wedges, how to trade rising and falling wedges. So as you go through all these chart patterns, you also get basic information on how to identify them and how to equally trade them, right? Head and shoulder patterns, how to trade head and shoulder patterns. So once you're done with the technical trading aspect, right, the next place you want to go over is what? Strategic trading. Now, you'll be learning about strategies here, right? So if you're the type of person that loves to trade with candlesticks, right, you're going to be identifying different types of candlesticks and how to trade them as well, right? Candlestick structure, you're going to understand all that. Doji, gravestone doji, dragonfly doji pattern, right? Candlestick pattern, how to trade them, shooting star, inverted hammer, how to actually trade them. right? 3 white soldiers, 3 black crows, how to actually trade them, morning star, evening star, how to equally trade all these candlestick patterns, right? So trading strategies, right? What is a trading strategy? Then there's the pop and stop and drop and stop strategy. So they also give you information on how to trade all these strategies, right? The Blade Runner, how to trade the Blade Runner. Trust me, like this is actually the first time I'm hearing about all these strategies. Like I've never come across these names in my days of trading Forex. I'm not actually going to lie, right? So daily Fibonacci pivots, right? How to trade daily Fibonacci pivots, right? All these things, you actually have like how to trade them, information on that. Then those of you that love Fibonacci trading, right? You also have good stuff here for you guys. So what's Fibonacci trading? How reliable is it? Right? Fibonacci retracements, Fibonacci extensions, common mistakes with Fibonacci tools, right? Fibonacci trading strategies. There are so many informations here. All you have to do is just come here, like start watching, start learning, right? So Elliott wave theory, I've always wanted to learn this, right? So I'm so glad there's a lot of information on Elliott wave theory, right? So one thing you guys need to know is nobody is telling you to watch every single thing here in one day, right? As every day goes by, right? Just try as much as possible to be educating yourself, right? Come here, try to learn something new, and when you learn something new, always try to apply it in your trading, right? So once you're done with the whole strategic trading tab, you can maybe head over to cryptocurrencies. If you want to take a course on cryptocurrencies, you can equally do that, right? So what's cryptocurrency? What's blockchain? What is mining, right? A course on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, alternative cryptocurrencies. You can equally watch all these, right? MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, right? If you click all these, you're also going to see videos, especially those of us that are finding it difficult to operate our MetaTrader 4 or 5 application, right? You have an application overview here. You have a video on how to create a demo account, how to place a trade, right? How to place a pending order. Everything is here. Closing an order, how to close your trade, right? Setting a stop loss or take profits. You have all these things here, right? You have all these things here. So if you're using MT5 on your laptop or your PC, right, this is the best place you want to come to. So if you're equally using the app on your mobile, you come to MT5 mobile, right, or MT4 mobile, right? It's the same thing, MT5, MT4. They're actually similar. So if you're using your phone to trade MetaTrader, right, application overview is here. If you have a broker account already, logging into an existing account, how to open a trade, create a pending order, how to close your trades, how to set stop loss. Everything is here, how to add indicators, right? So this one here is for iPhone users, right? Then if you actually have an Android phone, we also have a section for you, right? So it's everything here, everything here. In fact, once you're done with all these videos, I don't see a reason why you should say, oh, I don't know how to place a trade. I don't know how to use the signals. Like every single thing is here for you, right? So if you're done watching the videos, you can actually come to the ebook side, right? Beginner's Guide to Trading is also here, right? So if you prefer reading instead of watching videos, right? If you prefer reading, right, you can equally come here and have yourself a lot of information here, right? So this is a lot of information. Stop loss, what's take profit, pending orders, every single thing is here, right? Buy stop, buy limits, sell limits, all that information is already here, right? So everything is here. What is leverage, chart types, bar charts, line charts, candlestick charts, right? Everything is here. All the types of charts you're going to come across in trading, they've explained every single thing here, right? What mistakes traders make is already trading emotionally. They talked about it here, averaging down. Every single information is here for you. So I think the ball is in your court. You just have to come here and read, or you just have to come here and like watch your videos, and you're getting every piece of information, right? So once you're done with the ebooks, you can move over to market research, like technical, and like all these things. Just come, make sure you're coming to all these things. You're getting the information you need, and you can as well, while getting your information or while studying all these things, you can equally be attending your Learn Live sessions, right? So I want to actually show you guys how to access that, right? So just give me a minute. I'm coming. All right, so just let me go back. All right, so once you're back to the home page, still under my products, you're still going to what? Education, right? So under education, right? Under education, you also have Learn Live, right? If you come here, you have Learn Live. Now, Learn Live is where you actually get to plug in with the educators once they come up live to teach and all that. So this is what it actually looks like, right? So every single day has its own schedule, right? All these educators actually come up to teach and educate you and all that, right? So this is what you should actually do, right? We all speak English, so we are only focused on the English speaking educators. So if you actually have access to I think this is the Sequelizer or something like that. Yeah, if you have access to this, you can just click on subscribe, right? Something like this. This educator, Dave Bush, I think he's live now, right? Dave Bush, I think he's live now. I think his class is about ending, right? It's already 6 o'clock, right? So once you see an English channel like this or a session like this, just click on the subscribe button, right? Click on the subscribe button. So every single educator you're subscribing to, this is how it works. Once you've clicked on the subscribe button, an hour to when the educator is coming up, you're going to receive an email, right? It's just like a reminder. They tell you that, oh, Dave Bush is about coming up in the next 1 hour. So what you're supposed to do is what? You're supposed to know that, okay, in the next 1 hour, I should be plugging into this session. So let's assume I wanted to plug into this session, right? Crypto One Live. I just click on what? Join session, right? I just click on join session. So I think the session is already over, right? Session just ended 11 minutes ago. So once you join the session, assuming the educator is still live, you're just going to like see everything on this area, right? Get to listen to him, get to like understand whatever he's saying. If you needed to ask questions, there's a chat box, right? There's actually a chat box here where you can type, right? Let me just show you an example. What is blockchain? You can just type anything, any question, right? Just type any question. And if the educator is live, sees your question, the educator actually is going to answer you, right? So now, in case you missed the session, right? In case you missed the session, the video showing here, like this one, this is actually this last training he just had, right? This is the training he just had. So you can actually rewatch the training, right? You can click on it, you can rewatch the training. Let me just show you guys this. Just hold on. Let me fast forward a bit. So all right, so
a couple schedule reminders. This, of course, is Crypto One Live. Every Thursday, 12 p.m. we do this. Week in and week out. There's also Crypto Talk every Monday and Wednesday in the evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. Check your back office, of course, for all other events in the university for basic. And 6 here, the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation here in the United States, has stated that North Korea is behind the hack on the Ronin network, where $625 million was stolen in the largest time in the past for those years. But
I don't know if you guys can hear, but let me try and do something. Right. I don't know if you guys were able to hear. Let me share again.
Broke below it, a very negative breakdown, and yet
same session, it started to recover.
All right.
As this was happening actually on that day, we've got this more recent high testing the 200-day moving average here. And, this really establishes a symmetrical triangle, at least at the moment. Now, inside that, what do we have? Let's get rid of these.
So you can actually zoom out, right? It's
Inside
actually
that, you
full
can
screen
see
as
we've
well.
got this minor up channel that you might want to keep an eye on, right? Here's that same low, but we have a higher low, slightly higher low, obviously higher low. And many of those lows connect.
All right, so I hope you guys are following, right? If you're following, just drop 1 in the chat so I can move over to the next thing. I just really need to be sure you guys are understanding. Are you guys following? All right, okay. So I just want to be sure you guys understand. Right, okay. So that is it, right? So if you're actually following an educator, maybe you like the way he teaches, right? You also need to know that there are other recorded sessions, right? If you look at the top, you're actually going to see one of what? 114. That means in total, there are actually about 114 recorded sessions, right? So if you click here, you're actually going to see all. There are a lot. There are a lot of crypto training sessions here. So the only thing that I've noticed is I think they don't get to name the sessions. Maybe if they talk about Bitcoin today, maybe Bitcoin session or whatever, support and resistance on Bitcoin. That's one thing I've noticed, but that's not so bad, right? You can just actually watch the sessions. If you like the session, or maybe you attended the session, you really liked what the person taught, you can always click on add to favorites. So if you add a session to your favorites tab, right? If you add a session to your favorites tab, you can always access it from my favorites. So if I click on my favorites, right, I think this should actually load, right? All right, so far so good. I've added 2 sessions to my favorite tab. I attended this class, right? I think that was 2 days. Okay, I didn't attend this class, but this was a session I was watching under FX Pro, like it's a Forex session. So I added it to my favorites because I really enjoyed what this guy taught. So I just added it here so that maybe in future I can still come back here and like watch again. So that's how you can just go about attending your sessions, right? You can also look for an educator by doing this. Market experts, where it says market experts, you can also, like, if you've been following an educator, right, you just want to actually attend or look for the educator. You want to know if the educator has a class, let's say today, right? So if I clicked on Dave Bush today, right, it just brings up the educator, right? If I'm expecting to attend this class today, just like that. So if I clicked on Anthony is a crypto guy, right? If I don't see anything, then I know that Anthony does not have a class today, right? So you can also search for classes by coming to topics. If I wanted to attend a binary options class, right? Click topic, come to binary option. If you don't see any binary option there, then that means there's no binary options class for today, right? If you want to learn Forex, click on Forex. And if anything pops up, you know that, okay, yes, there's no Forex class, just like that. So it is very, very simple, right? It's very, very simple to actually navigate Learn Live, right? Straight to the point, no need to confuse yourself, right? So like I said, binary options, I click here, there's no binary options. I know that, okay, no binary options. I click on Forex, right? If there's a Forex class, but this is not in English, right? It's not English, so it's not for me. So crypto, if I click on crypto, it's gonna bring up crypto classes for today. So same thing if I wanted to attend any for tomorrow, right? April 22nd. If I wanted to attend a Forex class, this is how I'm going to search, right? So this is not in English, so there's no English educator for tomorrow, just like that. So it's a more easier way to like just navigate this, right? Coupled with the whole activities we have on the team, right? The OBG team, you're still getting value to different classes back to back, right? So that's basically how to attend your sessions, right? Then Money Pro, let me see if okay, Money Pro is also something here, right? I've never actually like checked on this before, right? So you actually find out that there's a lot of information you can actually get here, right? Someone says zoom out your screen. Victor, what part of my screen do you want me to zoom out? Let me see. This is big enough. I think this is actually big enough, right? So cash flow, quick start, introduction, all this. I have not actually come through this before, right? So increasing cash flow, budgets, pay off debts, kids and money, all this information, trust me, I haven't been here, right? So you can actually see there's a lot. So comprehensive step-by-step plan to quickly eliminate debt using your current income. Wow, there's a lot of value on this platform, right? Debt freedom system. I haven't come across this before, right? So you actually see there's a lot you need to like check out, right? SK education. Sequelizer is actually a strategy, right? So if you're on the select package, I think you should have access to this, right? Sequelizer highlights its sequence market analysis for all common currency pairs, active analysis 247, right? You get ideas that include entry areas, targets, and stop loss, right? Ideas will be updated several times a day. All trades are executed manually, right? So if you actually have access to the SK Academy, you have Sequelizer, you have all these things, right? So there's also a video on how the Sequelizer works. Let me see if I can actually play this, right? Let me see if I can play this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. With this video, I want to introduce you my Sequelizer. The Sequelizer is actually a Telegram channel which is based on my own created system out of the last 6 years. So to say it in an easy way, I will publish my trading ideas every single day, and depending on how the markets are developing, I will update them like many times per day. So as you can see, this is like the Sequelizer. And with the Sequelizer, there's on the very top, like the currency pair, then the trading view link. And underneath of that, you can see like a German text and an English text, which kind of will explain my trading idea in a very short but effective way. So the thing is, if you, for example, kind of joined the Sequelizer in a late way, you can just click on this button or on this picture right here, and it will jump to the previous analyze. Okay, and every time you click on it, you can see, for example, in this case, I was telling you the market builds bear structure from its selling area. The current selling area, which was meant with this one, is secondary and risky, should be used as a hedge only. the primary selling area is still within the blue rectangle. So this is actually the primary and most interesting selling area. And if we go back to the last update, you can see that the market has joined or moved up to the blue rectangle as our selling area and triggered us very exactly on the very first selling area and dropped like more than 80 pips. So this is actually how the sequelizer works. It is pretty easy as soon or as long as you understand the basics of my system. To understand the basics of my system, we do have many videos in the Coursera University. Plus, we do have many named recordings inside of the Coursera TV. Plus,
all right, so that's it, right? You can actually come here and just like watch these videos. If you have sequelizer, you want to understand, maybe you can just come here and do that for yourself. So that's basically everything about this website, right? My business tab is those of you that actually want to be building the business. And Victor, this one you're complaining like this. I increased it. You said it's too big. I reduced it. It's too small. Just get the basic knowledge, right? I think it's from your phone. Maybe your phone screen resolution is too small or something, right? So every other thing here, my business, this for those people that want to start building the business, you want to start earning residual income on the side of trading, then you are actually going to have to come here, right? But what I'll do is I'll send you guys a video for anybody who is interested in building a business. And every other thing here, basically, you're going to find it out in the Getting Started tab. So I don't know if anybody has a question. Bonnie, I'm coming. I'm going to handle yours. Is there any question before I stop recording? Is there any question before I stop recording? Does anyone have a question? All right, so one thing again I needed to talk about is the Telegram channels you actually plugged in, right? So the one that has crypto, you know that's for crypto, right? It's very obvious. So FX Pro, right? Where you see FX Pro, you know it's all about Forex, commodities, right? You actually get analysis for indices, US 30, NAS 100, right? German 30, all those indices, right? For those of you that don't know about indices, you're still going to learn it from Market Pro, right? So what else do I need to talk about? Binary Pro, right? Binary Pro, those are for binary options. So by the name, you already know what those Telegram channels are for. So one thing again you should do is, even if, yes, you're not trading, in your free time, go back to these Telegram channels and just like go through the past or go through the old messages, right? Somebody says, what's the compensation plan like? Okay, I'm actually going to show you guys, but I just want to be sure that we understood the whole site, right? Where to see your videos, how to attend classes, everything. Did you guys actually understand that? Right? If you understood it, you can just drop a yes in the chat so that I can stop recording. Then I make the this recording available to every person. So if you understood it, just drop a yes. So once you've understood this part, I know that, okay, yeah, everybody is good. Only Victor has responded. Guys, are we good to go? All right, so we're good to go, Abby. Okay, so I'm going to stop recording. All right.